Hello, YouTube. It's Beverly. Today I'm back again with another exciting chapter from my book, Gezebel. And as I stated in my previous video, what I'm doing right now, I'm going to run through my chapters, do a couple on a particular day. This way, I can move faster because I'm almost at the conclusion and I really want to wrap this up so that I can just get it out there to you. So today I'm hopping right in and I'm going to be at chapter 40. I'm so excited. I'm coming to the conclusion. I can't believe I did it. Can't believe I made this happen. And I can't believe I took so long to do it. I really should have done it sooner. So I'm so excited. So let's go into chapter 40. So let's get it going. So chapter 40, lack of income and hard times forced Gezebel to register with with a temporary employment agency in Manhattan. The agency found her work in administrative capacities for major corporations. Compensation was laughable compared to the thousands of dollars she earned an hour as a supermodel. But she trudged on, determined to improve her lot. Gezebel successfully hid her famous looks by wearing wigs, no makeup, and black contact lenses because she has those translucent kind of gray eyes that kind of scare you. Very light gray-eyed young girl with dark hair. She made every effort to assimilate into the workforce without attracting attention. Occasionally, an eyebrow was raised or a question was posed about whether or not she was the popular model Gezebel. But she blew those suspicions off and pretended to be flattered. Moving right along. An up-and-coming fashion designer in need of models for his fashion debut placed an ad in a newspaper, and Gezebel responded. DeMarco was the name of the designer, and his label was christened simply Fab. DeMarco hired Gezebel on the spot, but his budget was so airtight. You know how it is when you're struggling to be everything you want to be in New York City. Oh. He could only afford to compensate her $200 for each show. Gezebel welcomed the opportunity for a modeling gig and rehearsed with inexperienced and unknown models that were eager for exposure. The models were excited to work with Gezebel and bombarded her with advice on how to make it big. They questioned her about the stories in the tabloids, and Gezebel dispelled the rumors as totally false, honey. Okay. Well, a little bit more. Gezebel was focused on filing documents at an accounting firm in Manhattan when the mobile phone attached to her trouser pocket vibrated against her hip. Gezebel answered the call in a hushed tone because her co-workers were within earshot. Yes, Gezebel whispered into the handset. Hey, it's DeMarco. He sounded upbeat and in good spirits. Hey, what's up? She whispered. I've got a gig that's going to blow your mind, DeMarco exclaimed. Really? Gezebel asked. Now, DeMarco was a colorful and creative soul. His speech and body language was just as outrageous as his fashion sense. He carried himself with an effeminate air, and Gezebel found him hilarious. DeMarco wore makeup, donned tight clothes, and loved to play dress up. He kept his peers, models, and clients on their toes with his ever-changing hair, clothes, and over-the-top fashion sense. Sometimes he presented himself in drag or as a gay male. Other times, he presented himself as a heterosexual man minus the feminine mannerisms. So I'm going to leave that right there. I'll be back with you for another exciting chapter snippet of my book, Gezebel. We're coming to the conclusion, and as you can see, I'm so elated by that. So I'll see you in the next chapter. Bye, YouTube.